welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight, Week 11 gets underway with AFC East rivals doing battle here in Foxborough. Strap in. It's an NFL rivalry like few others. The Jets and the Patriots next on EA Sports. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. This NFL rivalry series has been a popular one, and it continues here. Jets and Patriots underway on a Thursday night.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over.
They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And normally when you talk about a quarterback on his third team in as many years, you're worried about this kid's potential. But in this case, Justin Fields has plenty of it, and he flashed it big time during his short tenure in Pittsburgh. Now he has the opportunity in New York to be a full-time starter once again, and the Jets are excited about his potential.
2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Yards to go.
To throw is Fields. He'll try and do this himself.
And he'll even avoid the contact in the end as he will finally slide to a halt. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31.
They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
At the 28-yard line.
That's thrown quickly out wide to Lazard. Here is 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Now Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
Well, I don't want to be a jinx partner, put the whammy on him, but I think we could be looking at all-time damn the ground with the way that he's going. Only a few quarterbacks in this league are capable of a 100-yard game, and he's halfway.
Fields hit and the ball is loose.
And it's picked up by the Patriots.
And give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. So here are the Patriots now backed up a bit to start their first drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He has an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
To throw, it's May.
Short pass caught by Henry. Will go down as a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
Oh, what a juke into space.
Stephon Diggs.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Stephon Diggs, 85 yards.
And the Pats use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Fields. This pass out wide to Hall.
Only able to gain a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Straight ahead is Hall.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
They'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Fields.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
So on 4th down, Austin McNamara comes on to punt. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones.
Taking it about the 16. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Patriots take over. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive.
Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And the cosign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
Play action, May.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
A great matchup here in the Northeast. We know about the New York-Boston rivalries in other sports, and this one just as heated. It goes back all the way to the AFL days in the 60s. Plus, you might recall it was a Jets-Patriots game in 01 that introduced Tom Brady to the NFL world as he took over for an injured Drew Bledsoe. And the rest, as they say, is history.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
To the air, May.
Short pass caught by Henry. And a run past midfield just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. We're calling a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble. It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone, but if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
From the gun, it's Stevenson.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll throw with May. And that's going to be incomplete.
Like first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. He'll drop to throw. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 33. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
12 yards. That's good for Jets.
Here we go.
Off play action, Fields. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Partner, I think this will want to ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of the tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well in the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
Here we go, shot.
A gain of 14.
19 windy. Here we go.
First down, Jets.
On play action, Fields.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. And he's got this down to the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Here we go,
35-yard line.
Hall again.
The way in, touchdown, New York.
34 yards for Breece Hall. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
His kick is good.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Pats offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession.
The Pats at the line ready to go.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
He's got room past the 30.
And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. That was good for 13 and a New England first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Running left is Stevenson.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Looking to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Eddie, what's that?
They go play action now. May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Eddie, what's that?
Back to throw again.
They set up the screen for Henderson.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun on third down is May. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 17-yard line. The third down conversion is successful. Give him 12 yards that time.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Isaiah Oliver with the INT.
And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And a good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket. No reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Second and inches.
They run it with Hall off the option.
And shutting him off, now open field. And way in, touchdown, New York.
Breece Hall
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. On play action, May. Got Stevenson again, back-to-back plays.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here's May.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
Throwing here is May.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now. Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
From the gun, it's made. He'll try and do this himself.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
And this one is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes.
Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Well, the Patriot offense back out, getting set to go.
We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
And they go play action with May.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's got this down to the 35.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw, May.
And this is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones who need to touch the ball.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on fourth. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. May going to bat this one forward. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Stephon Diggs with his second touchdown of the night. And the Patriots are an extra point away from drawing level.
So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver is at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it lines up 6 points.
So this drive spans 7 plays, and it ends with a New England touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And the Jets set to take the field.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
He's got a man, it's his fullback. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Now Fields going to run. And he will slide down with the first down for the moment, but a penalty flag on the field.
Well, they have the yards anyway, so they're going to decline the penalty.
Here we go. Green 19.
That's thrown quickly out wide to Lazard.
And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter play. Back now in Foxborough.
Now 2nd and 9.
All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. From the gun, a give to Davis. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
5 yards on the play. And it's
Here's Fields. He'll try and do this himself.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
7-yard gain. That's good for the Jets. First down.
Paul on a give up the middle.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
They'll run with Hall.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Breece Hall.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is now 21-14. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The home team's offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been the star of the show as they have just had absolutely no answers for him defensively.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. plenty of time on the clock.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To the air, May. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Short pass caught by Henry. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Play action, May.
Going deep for Diggs.
That is incomplete.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
They'll try and throw for it with May.
That is caught. And he goes out right around the 39. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
To throw, it's May. Checking this down to Stevenson.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
Patriots first down.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things, and they've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
A carry here for Trevion Henderson.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try to find some targets in the open field downfield.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamie Sherwood. The 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes it for in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
On the option left is Fields.
Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown.
Justin Fields
Keeping it himself from 7 yards out.
And the Jets have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So the Patriots now down by 2 touchdowns. 57 seconds to go. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you, no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Off the play fake. Here's May.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
Setting up a screen for Stevenson.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
This definitely four-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Fourth down, here's May.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
222.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.